ज्योति स्टेनो टाइपिंग कॉलेज में आप सभी का स्वागत है बच्चों। कैसे हैं आप सभी? उम्मीद करता हूँ अच्छे होंगे। ये आपकी अनसीन डिक्टेशन नंबर 37 है। इसको पहले अच्छे से लिखिए फिर इसको टाइप कर दीजिए। एक मिनट, वहाँ पर जो कलर है नीचे वाइट है और वाइट भी दिखता नहीं कभी। Dictation start after 5 seconds. I would like now to refer to the women's education, especially education of the tribal, backward and scheduled caste women and women coming from villages. Whatever the amount of money the government spends on their primary education, you are not likely to see the effects of it after right or 10 years because they go back into illiteracy. It is normally very easy to say gullibly that 80% of India's population, or as it is now said, 72% of India's population lives in villages. But what are we doing for this 72% of the population in the matter of modern standards of hygienic living, in the matter of family planning, on which we are going to spend rupees 150 crores, not a mere 4 or 5 crores of rupees? How are those going to be appreciated, and how are we going to get results for that expenditure from an ignorant and illiterate womanhood? Women in the villages have therefore to be given education in centers which can be called home welfare training centers, like those which are run by some missionaries with very good results. We are giving higher education and jobs on a percentage basis to the men folk of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, and naturally they would like to marry women from their community with some understanding of modern India. I do not mean in the sense of fashionable women. I have seen these girls who are educated in the home welfare training centers run by the missionaries, where family spends rupees 2 per month and the mission spends rupees 25 per girl per month. They are very modern in the sense of using lipstick and perhaps modern earrings and otherwise every type of education that any girl would use in her daily life, like and girl in the Lady Irwin College is given along with religious training to these girls who come from the rural areas. Therefore, coordination between the Home Ministry and the Education Ministry should be there. Sir, the Education Ministry has two branches, Social Welfare and National Council for Women's Education. If they pool their resources and take up this experiment of running forthwith at least 4 such centers per state, they will see how popular these centers become. I have visited these centers, though the course is for 2 years. The course is for women between the age of 16 to 17, and I have seen how these girls are taken away in marriage by those newly appointed officers of the tribal classes. Therefore, if we really want to do something for the tribal people, we should appoint these centers. One thing more I would like to touch upon: the government does not care to see what recommendations the various committees make. I refer to the committee which was under the Social Welfare Board before the National Council of Women's Education came in, and that committee had made a firm recommendation. उम्मीद करता हूँ लिखी गई होगी और ये वेबसाइट पर लगा दी गई। इस क्लास में इतना ही बच्चों, नमस्कार।